Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FS Show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Well, hello everybody, how you all doing? I hope everyone is well. It is Tuesday today. We're back with me, Simulation for the Nation. We're going to go live onto Farming Simulator 22 in just a couple of minutes. Hope everyone is going well. We've been quite busy today, actually. So far, so good. We've got tomorrow's video recorded, put today's video up online, fixing a few things on the side as well, like we always like to do. So we're now well, 24 hours and a bit in since everybody's been able to download Farm Simulator 22. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it's going for you as well. If you were lucky enough to get it downloaded, didn't have any wait times or any delays, let me know. And we'll, yeah, I'd love to know how you're all getting stuck into it, which maps you prefer, and how many hours. Before we go any further, we've got 34 of you here so far. Thank you, everyone. We've got Trucker Wills here. Hello. We've got David Fallon as well. Trucker looks like Nightfall doesn't like you for some reason. We've got Mickey. We've got Sean as well. Luke's here. Hello, Luke. How are you doing? We've got the Farming Fam lad as well. Hello. I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you? What is going on there today? So, we have been busy. Last night, I got back onto Hot Belron, and yeah, there's a lot to show you guys, so I think we'll just get ourselves stuck straight on into it, really. Let me just make a few changes. That looks good, that looks good, that can go, and this can come up. Perfect, okay. So, we've been busy. We were last streaming here, we did a little bit yesterday afternoon. We've got a contract which we finished, which we didn't really get to finish because of the issues with the contracts. But the combine's up in field 3. That is probably going to stay there for a while because it takes about 9 hours to drive from there down to the farm. So we're not going to bother with that. We've just skipped overnight, so it's now early in the morning. But I'm going to take you around all of the upgrades that we've got. There's a deer in my shed. Shoo. There's many deer. Get out of here. Get away. Run, 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 run. That's better. Yes, so we have got some... Hello, Jack. How you doing, buddy? We've got some tomatoes coming through there, which is looking good. But we added a few more greenhouses, so we've got a lot of greenhouse work to do today. We've got these ones here. They are needed water. We've also got these two here. I took away the workshop. I wasn't happy with how this back end was looking. So I took that away, make it a little bit more productive now. And still made some money back because the workshop cost quite a bit. So that's all good. Now what we need to do is, you know, I think we're going to change things up. We'll get that on. Just gonna do a bit of that, I think. Okay. So we bought a new trailer as well. Wanted to get something I could actually use to move bales around with. So we've got that. We've got pallet forks on there. We brought all our fertilizer back from the store as well. I really like the way that Giants with the placeable, when you go into the store and buy bags now, they line them up in a way that's so much easier to pick them up. I really do like that an awful lot. So we've got that to unload. And then we've got a new tractor. We traded in the voucher, people. The reason for it all came around because this pickup hitch doesn't allow you to pick up the trailer. So I needed something when we start to do a lot of different moving around and a lot of different, like when we think of all the production work we've got to do, a lot of things to move there. I just didn't really want to, I didn't have a solution there. So yeah, I thought we'll go for a loader tractor, and I thought, well, we need to sell a tractor to do that. Let's go voucher for voucher. We got a new voucher. Look at the Nokian tires on the front of that. Woof. And yeah, quickie loader on the front. Magic. Fisher J trying to get your wheel to work. I hope that works out for you there, buddy. Few vehicles I wouldn't recommend using the Hardy Spur is terrible, and so is the New Holland T7 HD. I haven't got into the T7 actually. Hello, Salty buddy. Hoping to get a first. Just waiting for it to get a GPU. Ooh, good luck. Good luck indeed. Now what we need to do, we've taken on the contract for some harvesting with some leased equipment, so we can use a different combine. What I'm gonna try and do, because I know that the combine contracts, particularly on here, aren't working too well for us. The plan is, if I can, we're gonna load up the trailer with grain, and then we're just gonna try and tip it into one of our bins and see if we can keep hold of it. Because yeah, I don't really think, if it's not gonna work, we're gonna do that. We're gonna bale the straw, and then we're gonna cancel the contract. See how that goes. Speedy Magic, hello. This is Hot Belleron, but this is my own map. This is my own map. This is my own yard. So I've added a few bits and pieces here. Now what we're going to do at some point today, we're going to clear out all the bales and all the pallets from there. They're all going to go over to here in this shed over here, because I want to put all the machinery in that big shed there. And obviously they're not quite grass tires. They're technically the more the Nokian tires, which means they're more road tires than anything else. But these are the new Nokian Ag tires. Is what they are. Looks pretty darn good if you ask me. I like it. Put the wider tires on the Massey there as well. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing. So we've got a lot of work to do. So what we'll do is go and get that combine contract started, I think. And see how we get on. In the meantime, if someone could just let me know how we're sounding for levels and everything, that'd be fantastic. What I am going to need to do though is flush the game software won't pick up my new wheel. I don't think the pedals and shift work. Oh man, that's so annoying. Hey, welcome back, Farmer Mac. Good to have you here. So we got another contract we can get the hired worker going for, or another bit of land of our own to drill. That's quiet. There you go. Now, lift up, please. A little bit jerky to start with here, which is always frustrating. And we're going to go to reverse. Now we've got plenty of seed in here to get going with as well. Hello Finn, how you doing? Martin's is here as well. Welcome along. How are you today, sir? Hope all is good. What we're going to do, we're going to start off on the field behind the cowshed there, really, because there's a hedge there now. So I need to do a little bit of that so that the hired worker doesn't crash into everything. Love how the first mod that not giants is a money cheat. I know, right? Pretty cool. I mean, it allows you all, if you just want to play the map and you want to have fun with some great machines, it allows you to do that. Ooh, bounce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to book a headland along here, give them plenty of turn circles. What I need to figure out is what we're drilling. What have we drilled? We put oilseed right into there. That is wheat. That is barley there. So let's go for a spot of wheat. At the end of this next harvest, we're going to turn both of these into one field, I think. And then when we get this one bought as well, we might actually leave that like it is and put 39 and 42 into one. I think that'd be a good idea. Am I doing multiplayer for Xbox Farmer Marshall? I will be, yes. I'm just kind of getting a few things set up there really at the moment, so it shouldn't take too much longer. I got my Nitrado server confirmed today, so we'll get the other ones all sorted out there as well, but then it will be coming along, absolutely. So that's oilseed rape still, what that. Grass, sorghum, wheat, that's what I want. Yes. Alright, and off we go, folks. So like I say, we'll do 3 or 4 passes along this end. Just means that I don't have to worry about all things hide worker. No, we're good. And we're going to get on with some combining. We've got a lot of production things to shift around today as well. So lots of trailers and pallets need to go X, Y, and Z. So we'll get that done. That'll be really cool. The Architect, good afternoon, sir. How are you? Yeah, I sold that one pretty quickly, actually. I didn't really like that trailer. I got rid of that. But yeah, good to know. As you can see, you put a lot of hedgerows up around the farm here just to kind of build it all in, make it a bit more enclosed, which I do like on my farms. Hey, Jacob. Jason, beg your pardon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You go. Not quite in time for lights, but you know, we'll get them on anyway. It's 3 degrees here. Ooh, getting cold. Getting cold. So how does everybody find Farm Sim so far? Those of you who are looking enough to be in, to get it downloaded, what do you think is going to happen? Trucker will be gone for about 2 hours or so today. Plenty of time. Okay, maybe we'll do one more there and back. I love this massing now, I really, really do. I decided on day 1, I actually reset my finances here just to give me a bit more wiggle room, but I now pulled back in about £250,000 worth of loan with the view to being able to... I was renting the JCB, so I bought that JCB out, so I didn't have any more lease costs coming out every day. I did a bit of a change around with greenhouses and sheds and things like that, so I just wanted to give myself a little bit more room to do that. Bought some more fertilizer, so I've got a bit to tie me over, so a little bit of changing around. So we have to do a few different things. Now we're good. I'm happy with where we are now. And all being well, we should be able to get really cracking along. Want to make some good headway with contracts today. Get some money coming in. Are the contracts about snowing? Jason, there may well be. We just haven't got any snow yet to find out. There should be, I believe there's road clearing options there. So yeah, what we'll do is just start this away here. Do you get the bale to go into the cow trough eventually? Yes. So it depends what bale type. If it's hay or straw, you can just drop it down and it will slowly disappear. If it's silage bales, it has to go into the feeder. And we don't actually have any grass bales, but we could... what there is the option to do is actually a few baling contracts. So if we get through the harvesting contract and everything else, we might take one of those on just so we can see how that looks and see if we can make a bit of headway there. Okay, so that... I think I'm not in danger anymore of this fella crashing into my shed. Have I used subsidy signs? Not on this map, no. I used it on the... on Elm Creek to kind of get everything set up there. Alright, and away you go. Thank you very much. Trucker Will, well the weekend's not far away, that's a good thing. I absolutely think the bugs will be figured out. There's always any big new release has a few issues on launch there, and the main thing is that they get them figured out in the end. Alright, so that's good. Let's have a look. Now we skipped through the night. Let's have a look at what the cattle look like. They're probably going to need some more food soon. They are. Straw's looking all right, though. Health. There you go. The health is kicked back up again. Fantastic. That's good, because that was way down here. So the health is looking good. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look, actually. It's a new day. Let's see if there's anything on sale that I like. Nothing I need. Can you sell farm buildings? You can, yes. You can. So if you go into purchase, you go down to the construction. You click on demolish here. And then you just have to hover onto the item. You'll see it kind of change color. This one as well will change like a red glow. And then you click on it and it would sell it. Now you only get half the price or thereabouts. So, you know, it's not really worth it. So if you're placing vehicles down, you want to make sure you nail where you're going to put them down. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of changing around. All right, so let's go and get this contract started, shall we? Let's just go into go up here. Now which? This one I took that contract on. Oh, it just disappeared on me, is what happened there. Okay. Well. We will, let's say we do a baling contract because we don't have any of our own. It's field 7 or field 2? Field 7. Field 2. That's a long way to drive up there. Field 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I going blind? Seven. Okay, oh, well, they're both up there. Wonderful. Alright, let's go and do field 2, shall we? Get some more money coming through. Hello, Ghoul. How you doing, buddy?
Just gonna send it.
Welcome, welcome. The new Logic G Hub. Oh, I haven't had to download that for a while. 011 32 666. What are you doing next? Got some contract work to do and a lot of shuffling around of equipment. Your feelings about FS22 is that one's better than 19. Giants have done a great job, in my opinion, and I'm not saying that because I'm just a... there you go. I'm not just saying that either. I do find that they've done a fantastic job with some of the... There's a lot of changes, both large and small, that they've made that really do make an all-around much better game. So yeah, I love it so far. Alright, what have we got here? What am I making? Am I baling hay here or am I baling... Ooh, I've got to bale some hay. Interesting. What do you reckon? Should we use the Fent? Should we bring the old 3670 up for the mowers? What do you reckon we should use? I think I might put the Fent onto the Tedder and see how we get on that way. Hey Ryan, how you doing? The squad's here as well. Michael, welcome, welcome. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you very much. Big Red Gamer, hello, buddy. How you doing? Hope all is good. We've got 81 people here so far. Thank you, everyone, for coming on in. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up towards 50 there. And if you're new, come and hit that subscribe. Come and join us for the ride there. Lots of videos coming out at the moment, all about FS22 and what we can do with it. All right. Nice, cool. There you go. You can't place fences on Xbox? Oh man, really? That sucks. Okay. Hey, Barn Lodge, what's going on, my friend? It's been a while. All up to number 2 we go. At some point that combine's gonna have to come down, but anyone who saw the end of the stream yesterday, I ain't doing it. That's a long way to go. Jarhead's here as well. What's going on? What's going on, Jarhead? Welcome along. Let me know how the game sounds as well. I can turn that up if we need to. I don't want you to miss out on those sounds. Phoenix Gamer, hello. Absolutely, you should. Yes. I saw a tweet today that there are more downloads of, or more concurrent users of Farm Sim on Steam than there were Forza Horizon, which is pretty cool. Happy for Giants to see that, that's for sure. This is not a quick tractor. We will be coming in very shortly back into the bakery because there's a whole load of into the mill, sorry, because there's a load of flour there that we need to take to the bakery. So that's why I really wanted to get a trailer so I could cart this stuff around a little bit easier there, and that meant having to get a tractor to put it on as well. Really upset that the telehandler didn't have the pickup hitch didn't work. But what can you do? Which map are you playing on, Ghoul? Hey, Cody. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Cody. Great to have you here. Should not be a feature, it should be a John Deere. Oh, did I need to go up there? I did. Oops. Don't mind me. Ooh, close, happens. Look at the skirt on the mower just flowing around there. That's pretty cool. Alright then. 94 people in the chat. Thank you very much, folks. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I've downloaded it because I have Game Pass, so I got it free on Game Pass there, but I got it on the console. But it's going to be something I use when I need a little bit of a break, maybe in January from Battlefield and Farm Sim. But at the moment, I can't see that need coming for Farm Sim anytime soon. Okay, we're gonna go past our combine. Ah, cool. Nice, cool. Hello, Ethan. What's going on, buddy? Is anyone aware of the PS4 situation and know if there are answer? Ethan, I do believe there will be an update coming soon. Don't know when. But there will have to be something because, yeah, PS4 gamers are struggling a little bit right now. I don't think they get to see any of the mods that have been released so far, and I think there's a few other issues as well. So hopefully that gets turned around. Okay. Love to explore a new area. Ooh, ooh. Here we are, folks. Hey, Tom, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Farmer Mac Attack is here as well with the same. We've got 99 users now. Love it. There they go. Turn those both on. Front one should be going down. Front one is down. Back one is down. Perfect. And away we go. So yeah, I haven't done it here yet. This is going to be the first. Hello, the Scottish Farmer. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that one. Great to have you all on board. And let me know if there's anything for Farm Sim 22, any guides, tutorials that you would like to see me move on to there. I've got a few ideas for things to come for the next few days, but you know, if there's anything else after that, do let me know. I'd love to know. Always happy to do a few more. There you go. That's a win. The front one up, lift the back one up. Now you'll see on my joystick here, I have a program whereby the two buttons here on where my thumb is, you can just see the right one turns the power onto them both, or the left one turns the power onto them both. The right one lowers the front down, and a few seconds later lowers down the back mower as well, making it as easy as possible. So this shouldn't take too long to mow down. We can also, once we make a bit of a start, maybe get the get our voucher up here perhaps with the tedder on. Speed things up a little bit. The problem is, so yeah, exactly, yeah, uploading a patch is not as easy as just saying here's download link for PC users, off you go. It's a little bit more tricky than that, unfortunately. Hopefully it's resolved sooner rather than later. Hey, Aventum, that's awesome news. It's opened 35 folders. No, mine didn't do that. This is good playing FS22. For some reason I get a big frame drop when I turn the graphics above medium. Ah, well, hopefully, might be a little bit more optimization to come there, but I'm glad he's still enjoying it. That's the main thing. Hello, Delrose. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How do you get the black lines out of your Farm Simulator 22? Joseph, I don't really know what you mean by black lines. Not too sure. Everyone hit that like button. Yes, we've got 118 of you here, 53 likes. Let's see if we can get to 75 at the very least. That shouldn't be difficult. Well, this really isn't going to take long to do. We're flying through it. Oh, PS4. That might be an issue just with the optimization on PS4, Delrose. But yeah, we'll see. I did, Ethan, yeah. Yeah, it's always been... That's the thing with console. It is always going to be an issue with Microsoft or Sony as to when things can get fixed. Oh, yeah, so Joseph, that might well be the update. And as we were just saying there, it depends on when Sony are ready to push the update through. Giants might have that update ready already. But yeah, just got to kind of wait for that, unfortunately. Oh, too slow. Never mind. This is a tidy little fence, actually, isn't it? It's nice. I can't place subsidy signs. Do you own the land? It's not too close to anything else, is it? That would be a reason for it. Can you pray this application for... I don't know what you mean. Oh, the tire tracks. Is that what you mean? If you mean tire tracks, then that'll be a setting that you... That might be set as default, actually. You can change it on PC, but for consoles, that might be set as default. Hello, Diagri. What modders map do you think will come out first? I can't even play FS22. I bought it, and if I open a save game, it crashes. Did you reinstall it? Try doing that one. Make sure you haven't downloaded any mods either, and try it again, because I had an issue with a mod that came out in the mod hub. But now I've got rid of that, and it seems to be working okay. But yeah, it's something to look into. As for which modders map would you come out first, I don't know. It depends. If it's something like Oxy, Oxy's building a new map specifically for FS22, but someone might just kind of throw up a converted map. So it depends, really. Just a bit again. But anyway, we will look at this. We'll have this field finished in a moment. Halfway done with the parsing. Good, 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 good. Look at this. I love the suspension in here as well. Makes it feel a lot more immersive. I'm just going to take a beeline through here. We're going to try and aim for that bush. Right through there we go. Hello, Jack and Jordan. How you doing today? Welcome along, guys. We are about, if you haven't done so, do hit that subscribe button, come join along. I think we're only a few subs away now from about 17,500, which means we're ever closer to 18,000, which is crazy. Hey, FS19 Forza Horizon, how are you today? Welcome along. Can you guys hear music in the background or no? Do I need to crank that up a bit more? Let's do a bit of that, shall we? Perfect. I am not sure what's happening there, Farmer Mac. Nightbot just goes a bit crazy sometimes. I wouldn't take it too personally. Alright, so whilst we wait, actually, do you know what? No, we'll take this down to store. We'll get the hired worker to drive the Valtra to the store, where it can then pick up a rake, and then it can follow us up to here, where we'll get cracking along with a bit of baling, and it can rake after we get the head, so it should be nice and dandy. Ah, that might be why. Yeah, it doesn't like caps too much. I'm doing well, Jack and Jordan, thanks. I'm doing very well. A bit slow, but there you go. Just a bit. Hey, the servers are back up and working. Yeah, day one was always going to be a little bit of a struggle there. Always is the case. There's a lot happening there, obviously. Do you know if the slurry has changed at all, Sim? I haven't seen anyone spread slurry. So it's in terms of the texture or the method and the application behind it, because there's been a little bit of a change with how you can apply it. You can obviously apply it normally, but you can also like put double on there, really. So you can put it on at twice the thickness, which means that you'll get a better fertilization rate. At least that's how it was explained in FarmCon. Hey, Salty, there you go. That seems like a while ago. Yeah, we've had a good year. Good year. Never going to grow at the rate that, you know, he likes DJ will, but that's fine with me. Okay, we're going to go a different way down, because why the heck not? I haven't been on this road yet. My voice is a little quiet now. Okay. Let's turn that down there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Trying on the wrong side of the road. Oops. You didn't say anything. We're good. We nailed it. Install Farming Simulator, and it keeps opening folders. Right now it's at 35 and it's going up. When you're trying to open it, is it trying to open the blue icon on the desktop, or which folder are you trying to open at the moment to cause that? New tractors sound too old, Austin. Interesting. Will you ever do another video? I actually uninstalled FS19, to be honest. I always do. I like a fresh start. I might go back to it at some point. Not anytime soon, though. Is there a command to check how long you've been subscribed for? I don't think there is. I don't get to see that, no. Certainly nothing in the chat here. If you remember, then yes, it gives you like I give you colored badges, and you also get you can see yourself, but if it's a subscriber, I don't think so. Okay, and then we're going to take this road here. There was a car there, Mac. Yeah, I get myself messed up sometimes and drive on the wrong side of the road. Fine. Caffeine boost number 1 is down. Yeah, Eventum, let me know what's opening when you're trying to do that, because it might be that we just need to look at it in a different approach, but we'll see. Betty, hello. When I launch my FS22 and load a new save up, it gets to 50%, that stops. What are you playing on, PC or console? Hey, nice, Jack and Jordan. That's cool. Good luck with that. Hello, Rory. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How loud is the engine sounds for you? Is it loud enough? Because it seems like it maybe get boosted a bit on my end. Pushed into something there as well. What was that? Oh, a lamppost, of course. That was coffee. Always a bit of coffee. PC from Steam, Bertie. Interesting. I don't know, actually. And it just won't open anything at all? You can't get into game? you obviously try going into your Steam settings, you can validate or verify the folders. Do that and see if that will help you out. Sometimes I can just make sure that there's nothing in it, like misaligned or anything. That'll be the first thing I'd go to. Oh, Thomas, it is good. It is very, very good. You'll love it. Send it. That sounds fine. Cool. I'm doing well, Big Red. Thanks. I'm doing very well. Really enjoying the last few days on FS22, must say. Really, really am. I love, so this is like a smaller fent, right? Obviously it's a 312, so it's not a huge fent, but look at the spec inside of the thing. It's like you could just lift this out of a 724. Do I need to go down this one? No, it's the next one. There you go. Hey, excellent. Oh, Cody, no. Well, hopefully Christmas is not too far away. We're nearly in December already, so not too far. Hello, Darren, as well. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Hope all is good. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, Oxy's maps look, from what we saw previously, look like it should be pretty darn legit. Now, I have finished with this. There's beef breeds there are indeed. Yeah, absolutely. So what I'm going to do is drop these mowers off about here. Out of the way. Nagra, hello buddy, how you doing? Welcome along. What is going on today? Now, like I say, what we'll do, I could, in theory, and what I think I will do is get the Massey up here, stick it onto one of these, get the Valtra up here, stick it onto the other one, and then get the Fent on the final one, and that will make us fly through this contract. When I go to Farm Simulator 22 folders, is open 20 of the same folders? No, so I saw that eventum. Again, like, when I go to my farm, which folder are you opening? Or which application are you trying to open to cause that to happen? Stuff there. I like this little quickie loader. Try to get it in the same blue. I think I nailed it. We're going to go into hired worker. Great job. Go to the store, please. There. So we're in D. We'd want to be in, let's just start in D, shall we? Hey, fish and chips. I'm doing well, thanks. How you doing? Let's just actually forgot about that. I do love the gearbox in here. It's just sublime. And also, this tractor now it's on slightly bigger tires. Perfect. You lose the Logic 3D Extreme for things like boom operation. I do indeed. I've mapped out all of the buttons on here for all of the joystick animations, and I used to use it for shuttle control as well, but it's not quite working quite as well as I'd like to on here right now, so I use these two buttons where my fingers are now as well, so it does work very well. So between manual gearbox on the joystick here and on the wheel and this, I feel like I've got a great setup. Yeah, glad you like it, Richard. It's the best way to go, I think, really, for that ultimate level of realism. Alright, so we'll get this Massey's obviously going to be the slower tractor, so we'll get this one away first. This could just go and take up the... this will just take up the tedder, I think. I mean, this is still like 190 horsepower or something, so I don't really think it needs all this power, but power it shall have. Okay, do a bit of that. We'll give you some speed, and then create a job. You are going to go to here, please, and thank you. Off you pop. Oh, do you know what we found out yesterday, didn't we? Let's just turn off the clutch again. Just stop that. And then... Okay, well, that one can wait. Hello, Case New Holland, how are you doing? Oh, Case Holland here, beg your pardon. How are you today? Hey, no worries, Farmer Mac. Good to have you back anyway, buddy. We'll see you in the next one. Use the tracker. Oh, nice. I've never really got onto that, to be honest. Okay, let's wing this forward. And what I need to do is send you away. You're gonna go up to here. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's pull you forward ever so slightly. You know what, I don't mind taking that Massey up there. We'll put this onto here though. Hello Hamid, how are you doing today? Welcome along, buddy. Good to have you back. Hope all is well. Now what we'll do as well. Great job. That one's going along there nicely. Hey. Don't crash into my Massey. Don't crash into my Massey. There you go. Wonderful stuff. Right. And now, because we're going to be driving this ourselves, we can put the clutch back on. I think they were all round Balers were 4,000. Yeah, definitely. I want manual with clutch. No, I've never had head tracking. I don't really like the idea of it in the sense that, like, you know, if you want to look over to your right, I've never really tried, but you have to like look like this and then try and like keep your eyes on the wheel. Bit weird. Hey, crazy caption guy, that's awesome news. Congratulations, I hope you enjoy. All right, let's get ourselves. Look at the little tedder. And away we go. Perfect. Hey, no worries, Salty. We'll see you in the next one. And we're flying now, folks. Ooh. Yeah, that is going to get you stuck. One job. How did you do this? Anyway. The other guy, he's sailing along nicely. What did you go and do? Oh, I see, Richard. Okay. It would be good if I wasn't doing streaming because I have obviously my gaming monitor in front of me, but I've got two other monitors I need to kind of keep an eye on. So every time I look to see what's happening with chat, for example, it might turn the head, but I don't know. We'll see. Bale Baron, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Interesting, Richard. That's good to know. Yeah, I've never really got onto it, like I say. Caffeine hit number 2. Hello, Keith. What's going on, buddy? How are you today? I hope you're well. So right now, tractor number 1 has made it. I'd love to see that. Made it without any issues. Good old Valtra. The Bale tractor's having a nightmare of a time. What are you doing? Take that turn. Take that turn. There you go. And hello. Am I playing with force feedback at the moment? No, I still need to get that set up, to be honest. And we'll look into that soon. Am I enjoying the game? Yes, I love it. I really, really do. Come on, get away from me, friend. You've got a CVT and you've got a faster gearbox if memory serves. Why am I keeping up with you here? The cattle do run around. They do cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool though, being able to just send away hide worker and then just follow it. You know, I think it looks awesome. Right. Is there a possibility of an overtake here? Throw away. Yes. Anyone who's just joined in, this combine will be getting moved, but there's anyone who knows who's driven it, it is extraordinarily slow, so we won't be doing it anytime soon. Your update is taking forever, RS? No, that's always the worst. Hopefully it'll be done soon. Okay. I thought I did put that in there. Well, we're just gonna send it from here. Hey, Dibbit, no worries, mate. You made it. Hey, look at that for an animation. This is my first time heading. That looks epic. Doesn't that look good? Wow, I'm impressed with that. Hey, Kamikaze, welcome. Nah, you got it wrong. How are you today? Hope all is well. Some noise from the massey, don't you know it, Keith? Mark Lewis, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Good to have you here. How are things today? Paul, this is Hot Belleron. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Ooh, nice. Very cool. It's got a wider width on it than you might think, actually. And again, what I might do with this is just do a couple of passes along the end and then send hide worker in. We'll get a couple of headlands done and that should give more than enough space. What a rig. What a rig. Farm Simulator 22 is still downloading for me, so I cannot open the game, but when I try to, just brings up 10 files that just say Farming Simulator. Let it finish downloading first, because that might be what's causing the issue, I don't know. What the, where's the fence? Why did that not make it here? Hold it. Getting FS. Oh, nice, Mark. Good luck. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's quite an eventful transition, really, I'd say. If I got the collector's edition, not yet, no. I'm thinking of getting it though. Those are pretty cool. You're currently combining on the French map. Nice. Whereabouts, right? What field are you in? Yeah, this really isn't going to take too long to do. Well, 114 people watching. Thank you very much for everyone who's joined in along. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 100 or 20 likes off. And also subscribe, come join the channel there if you haven't done so already. It'd be great to have you on board. See if we can get to 17,500 subscribers today. Is there more than one farm? I don't think so. You could build your own, but no. Hey, Andrew. Okay, so how far through the process does it let you go? Where have you got to? Did it again? Ooh, CH770. Nice. Good combat, that one. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for joining this little event. I'm glad to try and get you some help where we can. Okay, let's see. What we're going to do is knock you into neutral, shift this guy out of the way. Oh, that's pretty cool. How long have you had it in there for diddling? Because it could be a time feature. That could be why. Mine suddenly started to produce a lot, so that could be it. I'm doing it all then. Okay, it won't take us too long to get this done. Manual transmission, the XLT, it takes a bit of time to get used to, but once you do get used to it, it's brilliant. Absolutely love it. I'm using a clutch on here at the moment, which is why I've stalled out a couple of times on the headlands. But yeah, I love it. I really, really do. A great addition. I thought it would be good, but I didn't think it would be as good as it has been. There you go. Something start doing potatoes. Interesting. Good luck. Make sure we get as much of this as we can. Better. Yeah, that could be why I didn't. Just let it kind of last. Skip through a day or do some other tasks to fill in the rest of the day, then you might start to see some changes coming in. Okay. Yeah, so that means that's not an issue necessarily with your game as much as it is with the server websites or the website servers. So it will. That's the last step it needs to finish through that. Once it gets that one done, you should be good. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing there? Welcome along. We've got Bot here as well. Hello. You're enjoying the XLT? Great. That's awesome. Good to hear. What are we looking like here? No. Cool. We're not going to get a little on there. Hey, Farming 2021, you've got it 22. That's awesome news. Congrats. Good to hear. I just love the interior of this Massey, I really do. Hi, Darren. Oh, not too much left. Wonderful news. Interesting. I didn't know. I haven't had that. But I've had a little bit of lag, not lag even really, just a stutter occasionally. But nothing from the wheel that I was aware of, but I'll keep an eye on that for sure. Well spotted though, Paul. Hey, William. How are you today, buddy? Hope all is good. When do you think the first British map will be out? Andrew, that's a great question. You never know. We'll talk about this a bit earlier on. It could be that it could be someone like Oxy who builds it from scratch and gets it through Giants testing and it's up. But it could be somebody else who perhaps just wants to upload their map from 19 and it just converts it straight through. So short answer, I'm not sure. Eventum, have I ever played SnowRunner? Yes. When I don't concentrate, I end up missing bits. Yeah, I have played SnowRunner. Actually uninstalled it because I haven't been on it for a while. It's a great game until things start going wrong and then they all just go horribly wrong. I think so, cool, yeah. Now, it did take me, I don't even know how long it took me to install my game. I knew some of the other fellas who have early access told me that it was taking a while to install. I got back off my plane and before I went to sleep, I started my gaming PC, hit download and left it, and then came back the next morning when I woke up about 8-9 hours later and the download had finished. So I can't tell you how long it took. I just know that it finished. Kamikaze, how do I stop that? A great question. I have a little carpet on the floor. I have a carpet on the floor for two reasons. Number one, to stop that. So when I press back on the pedals, I don't wheel back. But number two, to provide a little bit stronger quality acoustics. So that's how you stop your chair moving around. Took you about 5 hours. Interesting. I think as well, it's you know, you've always got to keep an eye out on the early launch, or you know, just prior to launch. There's a lot of people who are doing pre-order or preload, so that can really have an impact. Which map is this? We are currently on the Hot Belleron, and my farm is at the usual farm location as well. But we'll go and check that in. I'm really happy with how my farm's shaping up actually. Hey Tiger Rule, how are you doing? Do you know what I can do with the rocks and where to take them? Yes. Once you have a load, there is a crusher site you can take them to. And I will have a look to see. It took 40 minutes. You know what? It took less than an hour on my Xbox as well, actually. I have it on Xbox now, so we will be doing a live stream or two from there sooner rather than later. Wow. Nice. Oh yeah, in what sense, Bishop? What did you have to do? Okay, let's just dial that down. I need to go and find out what's happened with the spent. What's my favorite tractor? One of the Massey's, it's either this or it is the 8S, I think. Now, let me see. Hey, Anas, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along. Hey, Mads, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Hope all is good. That's the button I want to press. Start job. I mean, why have you gone down that line? No. I can't. So each trailer has like a weight limit that it can get to, and you can either decide, you can determine that the trailer will go till it's full or till it meets that weight capacity there. That's effectively what that means. better lineup for you to take there. Get this tractor out of the way. Hello, Hannah. How are you doing? Let's just park this around here. So we'll go and find where the mystery of the missing fent. Of course. Oh, that actually put it into the wrong field then, maybe. Maybe I did. Interesting. Okay. Well, that might be on me. Let's take this back. Ooh, no, let's just take this back as it is. Hey, welcome back, Irish. I'm a simulated boy. Hello. 140 people watching, guys. We need 10 likes to get to 100. If you haven't done so, do hit that button. Okay. So, hide work is doing its thing. We'll drop this off at the yard. We're going to then head back down to our farm and just park this massy up. We don't need this one again. Hello, Marvel Kev. What's going on, buddy? Welcome along. How are you today? Do you have the McCormick? I don't have it. No, we used it in a contract yesterday. I don't have it here. Ooh, my drilling's finished by the looks of things. Wonderful. Excellent, Hannah. Good to hear. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Beautiful. What you told me to do, I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, to verify files, Bertie. So if you go into Google, open up a new browser window and type in Steam verify game files. And then that should give you a little step-by-step how to do it. That'll be the easiest way. Hey, Baz the Panda, how are you today? Welcome along. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're good. The build feature is really nice. It's so much more enhanced. And that's... I really love that they took some of the features that they knew worked well and they've just made, or they introduced, perhaps is a better phrase, they introduced into 19 and it just enhanced it so much. Really, really have. Hey, there you go, Kamikaze. Enjoy. Did that one take? No. Okay, the next one. Pedro, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Welcome along. How are you today? I'm doing well, thank you, Vesta. I'm doing very, very well. I need to get my... There's two things I need to do with my key bindings. I need to get my beacons put onto the wheel and I need to get my indicators put into my wheel. Now that I'm using manual transmission, beg your pardon. Oh. I need to drop this rake tether off here. Now that I'm using the manual transition, I'm finding that it's... I have no buttons pressed in for my indicators. And stuff. What goes up and down on the road but never touches it? Oh, I don't know, Keith, tell me. Hey, Zika, how are you today? Welcome along. $102 likes. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Farmstead boy, what's going on? And here is my farm. For anyone who's just joining in, this is the original site of the farm in Hot Ballarat. But this is our new location, really. The only thing that's really the same right now is the shed, that lean-to. Everything else has been updated somewhere, somehow. What we'll do for right now Okay, that's pretty good. That's a good one, Keelan. I'll give you that. Just gonna swing this into here. Now, I know the Massey's finished over here. Excellent. Let's just double check to see he has finished. Nice. All right, so we are all pretty much drilled up right now. We've got sunflowers that we need to harvest soon. I don't know how I'm going to do that. We've got... Yeah, that's us. Actually, no, we don't have sunflowers. We've got soybeans. Are they anywhere near ready yet? No. So the next growth stage of soybeans will be ready. That'll be kind of neat. Hey, Farmer Liam, how you doing there today? Oh, Jason, no! That's the worst. I hope it arrives soon for you, buddy. That'd be awesome. Yeah, got a gate on the back end there as well. I would like some more metallic gates to come in. That'd be pretty cool. Very nice, Farming Simulator boys. That's cool. That's really cool. We need to have a sort of all this because I'm going to put a lot of my machinery into here. But for right now, we'll just sling this back here, I think. Okay, cool. Happy days. What map are you playing on? This is Hodgebella and this is the French map. Okay, let's get a little bit more daylight and let's go ×2. And let's head on up to the top here. Take our baler. Excellent. Hello, Hestral. Yeah, potatoes. Love it. Okay, let's go and get this cranking now. Let me see if we can toggle up the bale size. Doesn't seem like it wants to let us do that. Ooh, turn on automatic drop. Oh, there you go. That's a nice little feature. I heard about that. I haven't actually had a chance to play with it yet, so we will see how we go. Oh, look at the rake. Still in work there by the rake guy. What we'll do is probably just take as much of this off as we can. And then we'll probably just do one headland around, really. Just so we can tidy up all the loose bits along the edge if we need to. So it's going to be Z for automatic drop. Let's see how that works, shall we? And off we go. Is it the mod pickaxe? No, this is the default. This is the French map. Hello, Pedro. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Another Pedro. Schneiderman Farms. Hello. Welcome, guys. How are you? Every time I put the bin set up, a bin set down, it's always a bump. How do I fix that? Great question. So you go into here, into your shop menu, go down to the bottom with the 3 lines, click on construction. Then we're going to go to landscaping. You want to use this one here, which is like a little arrow. That's going to soften out all the edges there so you can smooth it all out. Or even if you want to raise up the terrain, you're going to use this one or that one. So it'll give you the option just to kind of adjust it all. On Bale. Lovely. Potato harvester versus a grape field tractor. Oh my word. Okay, it won't take us too long to get this done. And you see, the problem is with that, if you're not on the ball, you tend to miss bits. So what I might do is just kick the bale out myself. And normally I'd like to see some headlands put in here. I'd work if we could give you the option to put some headlands on. That'd be pretty cool. Is this map only PC? No, Pickaxe. It's one of the defaults. There's 3 defaults. This is one of the defaults from Giants. This is the new map for FS22. Does it play easier with the wheel and pedals? I find it does. Yes, I really enjoy it. And thank you, by the way. I find it's much easier. Also, just much more realistic as well. You can really get it's more realistic, but also a little bit more relaxing as well, I find. I mean, that might just be me, but yeah, that's certainly what I think. Martina, hello, good evening, how are you? Well, welcome along. Catch you later, Farmson boy. Yeah, no worries, Snyderman. Let me know how you get on. What I think we'll do, once we get this contract all done, I mean, the rake's not far off being done there anyway, we'll send the rake down to the store, and then we'll send that back down to our farm. We're going to unload the trailer, which has all the seed on, do a bit of work around the yard, then we'll bring the Valtra back up with the trailer on to grab some bales. That is our plan. Yeah, once you get that base farm kind of filled out a little bit, the thing I don't like about it is it has those curbs in, so as I've completely changed mine around, the curbs are still there. Now they don't physically act like a speed bump or anything, but it doesn't look the best. I like that grass texture, that looks good. Yep, sorry Ryan, it's my baler. Guilty. I nearly bought a Fent actually instead of the voucher, but the cost it just didn't make sense to. Martina, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome along to the channel. Alright, there'll be probably another one and a bit rows left there. Be fine. No bother at all. Emery, hello, welcome along. How are you today? There you go, cool. Everything's coming up roses. Oh, rubbish, missed a bit. Oh well. Oh, missed load, that's why. GG Sim, GG. Try that again. Amateur hour here, I think. I'm going to remove the standard farmhouses barns at the beginning. Pete, good question. Let me show you. Let me just get onto here. You go onto the menu where you want to buy things. You go into construction. You want to click. What we're going to do is just zip down to our farm. I can't really show this without being there. This way. Bear with me here. I could have just skipped vehicles, but never mind. Here you go. So, when you are here, say this is your farm, you want to get rid of some things, you click on demolish. Where it says demolish, you'll see that things start to glow a little bit of a red color. When they're red, if you click on it, it's going to sell that vehicle off you. You only get 50% of the value though, so you want to be careful that you don't accidentally place buildings down and have to get them back again, because that won't work. You'll just lose a lot of money that way. That's how you do it. Hey Tayshawn, how you doing, buddy? Games with James. Love the name. Welcome along. How are you? Hope all is good. Eugene, hello. Do you know you can harvest during the rain? Yeah. Although it just damages the yield though, so that's kind of cool to know. If you're just looking to get a contract done, it doesn't really matter too much, then yeah, that's awesome. Anton, welcome along, buddy. What do I think about it? I love it. I really, really do. The more I play it, the more I'm getting hooked on it in a big way. It's great, actually. A lot of really impressive new features added. Some which I'm sure I still haven't properly figured out yet. Change gears on PS4. So to change gears, you can't have a clutch on console. There aren't enough key bindings for that. But what you can do, there's two different types of gear ranges. I put a video out there this morning about that. PS4, you might be struggling because it might be an issue with the patch that's not quite working properly. There are a lot of different things that need to be resolved with PS4. But for it will be your directional buttons and your right bumper. So you'll hold in the right trigger and then you'll press up on the D-pad there to change up the range, which is A through C, and to change up or A through D. No, sorry, up does 1, 2, 3, 4, which is your group, and then your range, which is A through D, will be left and right. I think the main problem you're gonna have at the moment there is on PlayStation 4 is just general issues with the game as a whole. I think there's a big update going to be coming soon for that. Hello, Max. How are you today? Welcome along, buddy. What I did in today's video that I put out around gearboxes there, Paul, there is a list of the key bindings in the description, so keep an eye on those ones, and then hopefully we'll fix that issue with the update soon, and you should be able to get cracking along. Is there a sandbox mode allowing me to play, to use machinery, or am I stuck having to play it in? I mean, there isn't technically a sandbox mode, but what you can do, Jason, is just use, there is a money sheet on the mod hub now, it's like government subsidies it's called. Download that, just let it accrue a lot of money over, if you can put as many of those down as you want. For every hour, one of them will give you 350,000. So you could put maybe 10 of those down and just let it run for a night, and then you have plenty of money to buy whatever you need. That's what I would do. If you just want to try and like have a map or a game save to try out all the new mods there and test things through, that's definitely what I would do for you. No worries, Vaso. Thanks for stopping by and thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Martina, how often do I stream? This week, it's pretty much every day of the week. Every other week is usually twice a week. This is done. And as a result of that, you are... going back to the store. Great job. Go to destination. There. Bye. This Baler works well on this here, and good size. Yeah, all good, Paul. No worries. Exactly, Jason. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's certainly the easiest way to do it right now. All right then, that is us done. Anything to fold up here? Nope. I do like the grass texture here though. It looks a lot better, don't you think? All right, well, look what that contract looks like. I'm tempted with contracts. We'll see. We'll have to try and sell those bills. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Giants will get it figured out there. Should get all of these little issues resolved in the big patch there, and we should be good. I'm gonna have to get a header for my at least a header for the sunflowers. Well, I don't actually own. No, I don't. No, I don't own that field. Hey, Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. We're just wrapping up the baling on a contract there. It's got some lights on. It is pretty cool seeing your other tractor just scoot away ahead of you there. Less hassle than Courseplay getting that all set up as well. Not like you have to run the route first or anything. Like that a lot. Doesn't it just? It looks a lot better. It really does. But we can park this up at the shed. We're finished with this one. Then we'll go back to the yard. We're going to move some of the bags around off the trailer at the yard there. Get some of those things shuffled around a little bit. So I'm happy with it. And then we can come back up with the Valtra from the low loader and get those bales cleared away. Hey Ben, how you doing? Ooh, you're going that way, are you? Okay, sure. Let's play follow the leader. CB Velson, so you use the joystick to control the tools and the view. Yeah, so depending upon what I press, I need to speed it up a little bit because it's a bit slow to look around. But yeah, oh, that's the thing that happened. Good luck. That's what I predominantly use it for. A couple of these buttons down here. I will, when we get things like GPS coming in as well, I will be using these to program in GPS. But yeah, this controls, I have the power on, power for front and rear, lift for front and rear, and then all telehandler controls are on there as well. Hey, Farmer 21, how you doing, buddy? You get one of those. And Mr. Ryan as well. Hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome along. You moving again? Hey, he got himself turned around. Look at that. Is the train still usable? Yes, Jason, but you have to rent it. You see on the map where you have... So in the very bottom right corner, just to the right of field 42, there's a little diamond there, a little blue diamond. Somewhere like that is where you have to go and rent the train from, so you can then drive it. But yeah, it's definitely usable. Can you make it for we can download the save game? I like your farm. At the moment, maybe when we get it finished. Yeah. Still not quite there yet. It's still very easy to do this as well. With it, it's all everything in games. It's all vanilla mods, really. I think we're gonna go this way. There's my big shed. I can see my telehandler there. Hey, Luke, how you doing? Quite easy, really. I will show you briefly. I've come down to here. I need to be at the store with this event. All you want to do is come into the steering wheel on the main menu. I'm already in the fence, and then all you do is create a job, and it will be go to, and then just use this little target and select wherever you want to go. And the tractor or the hired worker system itself picks up the traffic spline, so it will drive itself there for you. Nah, just stay here, Jason. They'll be fine, I'm sure. No, I shouldn't have brought this here. We don't need it here, but whilst it's here anyway, stick around there. We'll just park it here for now. Stop drinking and driving. So what we need to do, I bought all of this from the store. The MP keeps crashing. I haven't actually tried MP yet. We're just gonna... I love this as well. The ratchet strap sounds. Just superb. Let's get the Agri Pro over to unload that. Look at my trailer as well. I take the sides off the trailer. It looks awesome. Just really, really good. We've got a muck fork as well. We're going to need that. Obviously, we're putting straw into the cattle. So at some point, we're going to need that. Oh. Okay. As you can see, anyone who's just joined us, we have new greenhouses here. Plenty of new greenhouses. We haven't got those going yet. We will be doing that soon. But what I want to do right now is just... Yeah, can I change the sensitivity there? Because that does seem to be very slow. That one maybe. Vehicle arm, camera sensitivity. There you go. Better. I love this Agri Pro. I think this is great. So we got seed and we got fertilizer here. We're just going to try and take both bags of seed first. Not much left in these because we start to use them, so it's only whatever's not in the drill at the moment. There you go. Wonderful stuff. You're playing FS19, cool. How's that go for your farm sim boy? What map are you on? Now what we're going to do, we're going to use one of these bays in here as a storage bay for bags and bales and things like that. So that's going to be this one over here. And then the other one, if we need to, we might stick the combine into there for now. But yeah, the big bag handling is by far and away improved. It's really good now. It's an absolute beast, isn't it though, Ryan? It really is. Now, and if you're very careful... Where did that go, by the way? Does it make it over to where it needs to be? Hey, it did as well. Hey, DJ, what's going on, buddy? How are you, buddy? What is new in the world? How are you finding all things FS22? Easy, easy, easy. Nailed it. You could use the big bag carrier. You can get 2 on at a time with that. Or if you want to take it nice and slow, this is the way to go. Power of the AgriPro, you see. Hey, Martin, how are you? How are you? What's going on here? Just some elite farming. That's what's going on. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Please give me back my forks. There you go. Hey, nailed it. In terms of, I haven't got any force feedback set up yet. I need to look into that one. But what I do have is 2% on the dead zones. Hey, I hear you. I'm only putting 1 out a day, but I am streaming a lot, so it is good fun. But it gets to the end of the day, and you're pretty much done. Easy does it. There you go. Better, better, better. Do you know what? I got rid of it. You'll see why. I was only leasing it. I was trying to get down my lease costs, so I got rid of it. And got the AgriPro. Bought the AgriPro. Extended my loan. Returned the loans, the rented AgriPro. Bought a new AgriPro of my own. And also changed out the tractor, so I have more loader options. Hey, Max Train with the €2 super chat. Thank you very much, buddy. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love the physics on the bags here. So when you put them down, they actually behave like they should do. It's the little things, right? There you go. So now what we're going to move over to here is also the pallets for the animal feed. We're going to put them all into the same place, so when we do make a mixed ration, we can just make it right here. We don't have to traipse all over the yard. Yeah, that's going to be in here. I left the front loader thingy here. But yeah, I had to get a tractor with a front loader because this AgriPro, the pickup hitch doesn't pick up the dolly trailer that we have. Slight frustration. Get off. Get off. Prepare to be very disappointed then, I'm afraid. This can't go wrong, right? Nailed it. Isn't it just Velocin? It's fantastic. How does electric machinery work? I'm guessing you have to recharge it. You do. You can get a recharging station on the I'll show you where. Come to here. Go into construction. And then it's gonna be tools. And you got a charging station here, and that's for the methane crawler tractor, and this is for the standard electric tractors. But yeah, all good. Hopefully, Harold, that'll be a good way to go. At least. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. That works, Martin. Wanted the extra traction of the tracks, you know, to pull the straw chopper around as well. I thought that was a worthwhile decision. Alright, so now the trailer is empty. That was the plan. We'll pick up these two. It is, right? Yeah, the whatever it's called. I can't remember its name. Oh, nailed it. We are going to need quite a bit more of this though. It doesn't last very long. Considering that we're going to have to feed the cattle sooner rather than later as well. Hey, Fuel! Welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Yeah, no worries, Salty. All good. Anytime. That's kind of why we're here today anyway. Oh! No! Oh, you see, exactly. I just remembered what we need to do. Or what we can do is, I believe I made... Hey, F40, how are you? What are you thinking of the game? Sadly, I can't play it as my graphics card's no good. Ah, man, F40, that sucks. I love it. I actually filled this up. It's got 15,500 litres in there. So all we need to do is strap on the Massey and we're away. Let's make that happen. So all of these bales at some point will get moved over. That'll be nice and easy. Hello, welcome along. I hope I pronounced that properly. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I wonder if I should keep. Actually, I don't know if I maybe get rid of this low loader now. You know, it was good, but I've got a bigger trailer now, and I don't really think I'm gonna need it anymore. What we can do though is just hook onto here. Sold. You buy horses soon? I'm not in a position to buy them yet, but you never know. Never say never. There we go. I think we're looking good there. Nice. There's been a bit of milk produced there as well. Interestingly, just slurry. No, interesting. Okay. Let's just I'll leave that way. Oh, Ben, no problem at all. The thought was very kind, though. Thank you very much. All right, Martin, let's go and get your 8RX from the store. And then we'll take this tractor over there as well that we're finished with. Farm's coming along very nice, actually. Yeah, we've got a lot more greenhouses now. We've also got tomatoes that we need to do something with. Need to figure out what that looks like. But let's move this along. No all-based games, Salty. The only mods I have are the mod for Baling, Straw, and Contracts, and Player Action Cam. They're the only two that I'm actually using. The rest of them are all base game. And I still haven't used all the base game vehicles, so I've got plenty left to get stuck in with here. You do, Harold Boy. Yes, you stick them into the TMR. If you want a joke, the man to give you a joke in stream here will be a nameless school. Unfortunately, they're not very good. There's your 8RX. It does have a different paint scheme. I'll give you that. Hey, Cotton. It does look a little bit different, but it is an 8RX in pretty much all of the relevant ways. How do you fill up the planter with seeds from the bag? Well, quite easily actually. All you need to do is lift, like, when you're in the tractor with the planter on there, you want to press N so it opens the covers, and then you want to lift them up. They need to be a certain height above the hopper, and it'll fill up nice and easily. Austin Hall, this is Hot Belleron. This is the standard French map. Yeah, it might do that. I think it's a really deceptive paint scheme. I think that's what it is. It's amazing. It makes it look smaller, you know? Which steering wheel are you using? I'm using a Logitech G29. I got a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick, and I've got a Logitech gear shifter as well. Okay. Yeah, what we're going to pick up here then is... Get a bit of this going. Now you could, and right, you probably should get a Bale. Ooh, no, we're going to buy a Bale spike because there's a nice one out there. That's what we're going to do. We'll come back for this. We've got a bit of work to do with... You know what? I might look to get... I can't really afford one yet. But I would love to get a little forklift because that's a little bit tight in there with a tractor loader or anything else. Hey, Will, how are you today? Oh, you do, Salty? Cool. I don't know. I'm sure... I'm not sure actually. I'm sure they said something on the promotional features for it about roughly where it was inspired from. All right, now let's go. We're gonna go pick up a Bale spike, and then we're gonna head on up to get some bales all figured out and get this contract done. Oh, I haven't seen how he's getting on there, Apgar. I've not seen what his progress is like. Ooh, look. We've got a crop. We're probably going to get some fertilizer down there soon. That's exciting. Excellent, Will. Good to hear. Got 127 likes, 131 of you still here. Thank you very much. That's awesome. So yeah, for some annoying reason they have the hitch configuration wrong. So I don't know what the JCB is supposed to pick up, but it won't pick up this trailer, unfortunately. But what we do want from here is a harvesting contract. Unfortunately, there are none left given the time of the year. We're in autumn now, or mid-autumn. There are no harvesting contracts left because I picked one this morning and then it disappeared on me. Hey Bobby, how are you today? Welcome along. Mine to Goldcrest Valley. I can kind of see that, yeah. Oh, the deer are out. Welcome along, Trondelag, as well. How are you today? What was the last thing the British rearguard saw at Dunkirk? It must have been that. Yeah, I guess it was. Hey, Creve, is that the JCB or a mod or a base game? It is the base game Agri Pro. It's a beaut, an absolute beaut. Like I say, I haven't really got any mods in here right now. Just all the standard stuff. Now what I might do, I'm going to set that combine away to come home because I think I Martin, I can't keep that one up. That was something. How many tractors do you have? I have 3. I have this one, I have a Massey 3670, and I have a 8S Massey as well. I picked up my pre-order of FS22 today. Oh, nice, Bobby. That's awesome. Enjoy. Hello, Mana. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You join us. We're just trying to get cracking along with a little bit of a contract here. Get some hay bales picked up, and then we should be good. I've had a few issues with them, Jesse. I did notice a couple of different things. It wouldn't allow me to complete the mission, so I haven't done any more since then. But yeah, there was a few little occasions like that. Hey, from New Zealand, whereabouts? Around there. This old hill, come on. I'm doing well, thanks, Trondelag. Very well. That one's acceptable. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. If anyone's interested in World War II history, there is a channel on YouTube called World War II. And they do a day-by-day and a week-by-week update of the events of World War II. So right now we're in 1942, but they started out at the time the war started in the calendar year, and each week they provide you an update. So very detailed. Yeah, so Bobby, I did a video this morning actually, which is about the controls. It gives you I have put the controls in the description as well. So it's nice and straightforward really for consoles because you can't use a clutch. They've removed that feature. So all of the other options there are all documented in there and how it works. So check that video out if you haven't done so already, because that might help you out. I've downloaded the FS22 for console now as well, so we will look to do a video there sooner rather than later. Trucker, we have John Deere's on Elm Creek, which will probably be on tomorrow for a bit. We've got the 4755 cracking along on there, and it is a beaut. On the Bale yesterday. Oh, it's incredible. Where are you from? I think I'm 6 hours ahead of you. You are. I am in Canada. East coast of Canada. Oh, bounce. Okay, let's get around there. Right. I love the cut grass texture. Really do like this. All right then, folks. Let's see how we get on with some bales, shall we? Oh, that went well. Yeah, maybe that was my fault. Maybe I wasn't quite square enough there. I guess we'll find out now. There you are. Hey, Jens, how are you today? Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you again. Better. Nailed it that time. Alrighty, I mean, you've pretty much seen everything, to be honest, just in the time that we were at that farm there. There isn't much more in terms of equipment than that. I want to also have a look at the bale textures here, because I haven't really... The square bale textures I like, and the round bale ones aren't too bad either, actually. Like the Valtra, yeah, this is a Valtra, the Valtra 8RX is what we're calling this. It was requested that we get an 8RX for the loader and chopper work, but wasn't going to be. Hey Dirk, where do I give me cows water? They're in the smallest barn. You don't need to if you have the barns. Let me show you. Come down to here. We want to go to construction. Animals. So here it says that cow pasture you need to add all this food and water. If you go into here, you don't need to give them water, you just need to give them food. The water is all taken care of for you. How you turn plant withering off, Megan? If you can do that, it will be in your settings down here. When you come on, have a look through seasonal growth, turn that to no, and then oh yeah, it's no longer an option to turn that off there, but turn off seasonal growth first. That will help you. Hey, welcome back, Birdie. I tried to validate a file in Steam, it hasn't worked. Interesting. Try then just reinstalling it completely and see where we go from there. If you would buy a dog, I will give you $100. I'm alright for right now, thank you. Oh, that one didn't quite work. I'll get rid of that one only. There you go. Are there any mods that you are using on this farm? No, the only two mods I'm using are from the mod hub, and there are two scripts. One of them is for collecting straw from contracts, and the other one is the player action camera. Everything else is all standard. Hey, no worries, Dirk. Appreciate you saying that, though. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. If you do have any other questions or queries, do let me know. Hey, William. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Does it work on Windows 11? I would assume so, yes. I haven't downloaded Windows 11 though, because I know I just had issues all over. So I've kind of waited on that front. Oh, no. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh, no. Nailed it. Get that one on a bit more. Alright. Bales do seem to handle an awful lot better, actually. Just can wait for rainy days. We're playing PC or PS4. I'm on PC, William, but I also play on Xbox as well. I do, Jens, I really do. I love the big square bales. I think they look very, very good. And yeah, I don't actually think the round bales don't look too bad either. Go. So everything you're doing using except using a clutch, I can do on console. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you can. There is nothing here that is not, from a machinery standpoint, there is nothing here that is not base game. And yeah, the only thing that you won't be able to do really is use the, like you say, is use the clutch there, unfortunately. But hopefully that will change at some point. Let's try and spike that one there. Lovely stuff. How do I get the FS22 on Google? On Google Stadia, or what do you mean? What? Lovely stuff. It seems to be so much easier to handle around bales at the moment. He says he's probably about to bin these ones off. Swear. Hey, no worries, bro, Bobby. If you want to get it from Giants there, William, you can click on the links in the description below, and there'll be some links there. You can download it directly from Giants. got a bit of an angle on the go there. Let's see if we can get that figured out. Finally figure out the right graphics. There you go. Excellent news. Let's give that one a bit of a tap. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but at the same time, I just want them to be square. Graham Manser, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome along, my friend. Hope you're doing very well there today. We need to go, and how many more have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good lord. All right, let's go get that one down the bottom. Do you play multiplayer servers often? Yes, Salty, I have my own dedicated servers we're gonna have 2 this year round. We're gonna have one for the members, well, one for the hardcore realistic members, really, if you like, and then another one which will be for crossplay with consoles on there as well. Have I found the sawmill on this map yet? I haven't been to it yet. No, actually. I've still got so much more exploring to do in here. That's a great thing about it. Yeah, look at those bales. Don't they just look better, everyone? Better. There you go. Ooh, before we go any further. How'd you get a free Steam card on PC? I don't know. What loader is this? This is just a quick loader. When you use a quick loader, when you buy it in store, you can configure it to match, and it is the... It's gonna be that one, I think. I got the Q5M. You do want the hardcore realism one, yes, and then I'm trying to figure out what it looks like for... The reason I do it, when I have members on there, typically people look after the server a little bit more, and it's a little bit more controlled, but it's also a lot more enjoyable for everybody on there. So we might be looking to do the same thing from a crossplay standpoint as well, but I'm gonna have to look into that one. Hey Scott, welcome along, buddy. How are you today? Yes, I can, yeah. And I'll look at those. They're very impressive, actually. Do I have a Steam card? I don't know what you mean, no. It's getting that sorted out this week, I think. Now that I have an Xbox all set and ready to roll. Oh, did I just do that wrong? Wrong side. I haven't done forestry yet. No, I'm waiting to get all of the harvest work done, and when things start to slow down a bit, we'll look at some forestry there. Oh, that's it. That's my thinking. But apparently it's working a lot better, actually. I mean, they're not square on that trailer, but wasn't that other way. Exactly, Cotton, right? It's the best way to go. When you have a lot of like-minded individuals who just want to enjoy themselves on the server, it has to be done that way, in my opinion. Will do. The website to buy FS22 from. If you look in the links in my description, you can find it from there. It's the only direct. It's not from Steam though. Do we store bales? I find that beautiful. You can do, yeah. Okay, where are we going with this? Let's find out, shall we? To there. That's where we need to take these two. Straight down the hill and then straight over. Perfect. Doing well, thanks, Scott. No snow, no. It's colder though. Noticeably very colder. Ooh, I can indeed, Adam. Yeah, give me just a moment here. I'll drive this down to where we need to sell this all off, and then I'll show you what that looks like for sure. Got 58,500 liters behind me. Interesting. Have I? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, okay. It's interesting that it actually calculates how many liters of hay you have in those bales. That's kind of cool. Hey, no worries, Salty. Thanks for sticking along. Been great to have you here. You got 5. Wow. Wowzers. Yeah, we're not anywhere near that yet, fortunately. Anyone succeeded in making a cake? Mate, that is a very good question. I don't know if anyone's tried recently. Bread is where people usually get to. And from there, I haven't seen anything else. Hey, Jose Armando! Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gone through there. Justin Peters has subscribed as well. Justin, thank you very much indeed. I hope you're doing very well today. Oh, you have a Steam, you have a Steam gift card to use? And Control Alt Delete Osen, welcome. Thank you for subscribing as well. Great to have you on board. To do that, I don't know. Google how to redeem Steam cards. That should tell you. Or even 1 second. Let me have a look. See here. So there's a website you can download. That'll be the easiest way to go. And that is going to be... Click on that link, William. Download the application called Steam. And then you should be able to sign in from there. Hey, Phil. Welcome along, buddy. We'll go for a little bit longer yet. There's the mart. Where do I need to drop these off? Around that corner. Here, maybe? Bingo. This is looking like it's not going to finish this for me. Contract finished. Hey! It did. Hey, my money. Cool. And we might take that bale home because we need more bales. Hey, Big Red, how you doing? Teddy Tip Tree, hello. It's great to be back. It's great to have you back, my man. Click on the link, William. I've just put it in there. Adam, I love it so far. I really, really do. Now, let me before I forget. So you want to sell sheds off, right? So you can create a bit more space and get bit more cash. You're gonna go into the store. You're gonna go down to the 3 lines at the bottom there. You're gonna click on construction. When you're there, you need to be obviously over the land that you own. That's not a problem. This can be over here. There you go. So when you're here, you'll see you got demolish in the corner. If you click on that and you can click on any of the buildings that are here, you'll see it goes like a ready color. When it does that, that means that you can click on it and it will sell it. Now it does only sell for half the price that you bought it for, so you want to be careful what you do put down. Hey G-Bear, yes and yes. You can really ramp up how you want to, how extreme you want to play the game. So it's really good for being a bit more configurable like that. Definitely, it's very immersive though, so you can really get stuck on into it. You don't need to know a lot about farming to be able to play it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just kind of play it and enjoy the arcade nature of it. So yeah, it's brilliant for that. Why did I come this way, by the way? Oh well. Hey, no worries, Ben. Thanks very much. We'll see you in the next one. Have yourself a good rest of your day. No, actually, before I go any further, oh, they're expensive. That's the electric one, yeah. Do like those. Yeah, no worries, Adam. No problem at all. Yeah, so William, if you're looking for it in that link, if you're looking to download Steam, in the top corner of that link I sent you, there'll be a green button saying install app. Click on that one. There you go, William. Try that one. It's nice and easy. It's just Google Steam. It's the first one that comes up. You can't go wrong. So it looks like as well, we need to get some fertilizer put onto our field sooner rather than later. We might look into doing a bit of that now, actually, for something different. Still not going to bring that combine back. Still too far away. No, I know, yeah, Mr. J-Rock. So we're keeping that one. We don't need to sell that one. So we're going to keep it. We're going to stack it in our shed because we need bales. We don't have too many of them. So yeah, we're going to just keep hold of that. I wanted to keep 2 of them, but we accidentally clipped the trigger with one. But yeah, thanks for the heads up anyway. What we'll do is just swing on in. We need 4 likes to get to 150. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button already. That'd be pretty cool. And if you are new, come and subscribe as well. We're creeping towards the 18,000 at the moment, which is pretty awesome. Hey, Handbrand, hello. Isn't it just? I think it's fantastic. I really, really do. Love it. Okay, let's open this up. Yeah, no worries, Jared. All good. Oh no, we're looking alright there. We're gonna creep in. There you go. Oh, this wasn't a good idea. Shouldn't have come this way. You know when you think, no, it'll be fine. We'll just go ahead and do it. You should really trust your gut instincts. Not gonna do this fidgety little reverse out, not to mention the fact that that's probably stuck there. Yes, it is. Terry Powell, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along. I hope you're doing very well today. Join me as I'm just making a mess of everything. Jimmy V, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wonder. can just get a little bit wider here. There we go. I did, yes, Handbrand. Borrowed a little bit. Sold all a lot of the default stuff as well. Sold some sheds, and then yeah, currently at about £250,000 worth of debt. Well, there you go. Got around there in the end. And also did things like sold off some of the standard things you got on as a game save and replaced it with equipment that's a bit more to my liking, really. But what we also need to do, actually, before we go any further, let's just park that there. We need to get the water troughs all filled up for the greenhouses so they can actually make us some money. Okay, left my beacons on. That's a standard affair for me there. Fortunately, now. Hey, Genzo! What's going on, buddy? And then, let's get this picked up here. Like I say, this is becoming just a bit of a storage shed, really, for all the different bales that we may come across and need. I know, Teddy, it's just a sublime bit of kit. It really, really is. Very happy with it. Does the gear select work? It does. I currently use, on my joystick here, I have these two buttons for forward and reverse, and then depending upon the gearbox there, I use my gear shifter for it as well. I did put a bit of a video out there today as to what that looks like, so if you haven't seen it and you're intrigued, you can definitely go and check it out. Is it going to let me connect to this? I don't really know what the pickup hitch on this telehandler is for. It won't really let me use it for anything here. What we'll do, we're going to come back to that. The Massey. Hey Daniel, I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing today, buddy? And Adam, yeah, thanks. I like it. I think it's oh, I think a bit more. There we go. So for example, this tractor here we need to use, it's a full manual, so we're just going to stick it into B. We're in B3. And then we want the what's your objective right now in terms of this here farm series? Is to I want to make more money. I want to buy more land. I have no money to buy any land. I want to buy some land. I want to be able to get myself some more. The reason that we went for our the greenhouses was to get a bit more income through the winter. So we are, yeah, we'll make sure that we can get as much income coming from there. So that will be my main objectives at the moment. Hey, Jamie's Farm Life, how you doing today? Now, I'm going to start with this one here. This needs a bit of water. Interesting. Let's put that to neutral. What usually happens if I come back to it? Oh, it's empty, that's why. Silly man. Phil Skulls, can you do an overview of your farm? Yeah, absolutely. What we'll probably look to do actually is get this, whilst this is filling up here, let me just do a bit of a walk around. How do you find the game so far? I absolutely love it. I really do. There's a lot to like about it at the moment. Not very close enough, I don't think. I don't know why you have to do that. That's a bit weird. Oh, definitely G-Bay. Yeah, I think it's great. So if I jump up to here, we've got that cattle pen. Now what I'm going to do probably is I might change the grass pen in the middle there. I don't know. We'll keep that as it is for right now. We've got a main machine shed. That's going to have a lot of the implements in. And then the tractors are going to go into the shed that I'm standing in. I'm going to move all those out there because I've only got 3 machines, so they can all fit in. We got our avenue of greenhouses, flanked by our grain silos. We've got our 2 big sheds. This was going to be for silage, but we're not in that position to do it yet. So we will use this to put things in as well, like put the combine into there. Cattle pen looks very, very good. Looking forward to get stuck into that in a little bit more detail. And that's really it. All the machinery that I own, you can see apart from the combine, which is the standard Deutz-Fahr, but it's parked away up in the field. Yeah, it's looking good, really. The least all to buy in terms of machines, I went to start with a bit of leasing, really. Just to kind of get the machines you want, but then when I could afford to, I changed that out. I changed my loan so I could actually buy them instead, so we weren't paying more and more higher costs. Alright, so if we do that, we should see now as that unloads itself. Open you up, please. There you go. Okay, so we want to activate. Lettuce, I'm probably just going to activate that, but then sell that straight off, I think. We'll put the other 2 into storing. Alright, board is empty. Catch you later, Teddy. Thanks for stopping by there, buddy. Hey, appreciate that, Phil. Thank you. I worked hard and put a lot of hours into this already. I think we're about 30 and 14, so it's on this map at least. Looking good. Ooh, easy. It'd be good if modders voted like different exhaust. Yeah, that'd be cool. Put a straight pipe on there. Does the large covered shed work as a silage clamp? I do believe that's what it's intended for, yes. But I don't have that ability or the equipment one would need to do that. So maybe one day. Hey, Big Red, that's awesome. Enjoy it. Not too far away to wait. Okay. Whilst that's doing that, let's get this beast. I was looking for manual attach there. I don't think I have a pressure washer at the moment. I need to get one of those because this Massey is going to be in need of a wash very soon. Also, we need to pick up this here. let's just stick you about here. Sure, that's not a very nice thing to say. Okay. No need for that. Hey, thanks, Keelan. I appreciate that. It's still a bit more work to do. At some point, we're going to stick a fence all the way along here. And that will be looking good. But look at it. It's all crops looking good at the moment. Happy with it. Very happy with it. Okay. Let's just go for those two in here. Hey, bingo. FS22 is crossplay. It is ProTag. Yes, yes indeed. Might need to be a few updates for things like PS4 at the moment. I don't think that's having a great time of it at the moment, but yeah, it should be. Yeah, Bandit, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Welcome along. Now, what we're going to do is going to fill up the fertilizer spinner, and then that will probably be it for us today. That'll be a good place for us to crack on tomorrow. Would you get mods? Yeah, when they come in, we'll certainly look at it. But at the moment, yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've got, to be honest. I feel like everything's looking pretty good. Ooh, can I? Oh, easy. That's a better shed. Better use of that shed for sure. Hey, Steve Smith, what's going on? Looking forward to the British maps? Yeah, definitely. I know Oxy's been working on a few things, been speaking to him with regards to what that looks like for testing. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what they look like. A little bit of time to wait though, I think. What we'll do, in the spirit of being efficient here, let's all move in. You probably around about the same time. I think tomorrow will be in around about 7 o'clock. We'll see how we're looking, but that seems to be what I'm thinking at the moment. Yeah, if you are around, we shall see you tomorrow. We'll probably do a bit of this and a bit of Elm Creek, but yeah, we've got a map, a farmyard to build up on Elm Creek as well. Want to make it as good as this one. But if my friend puts mods from Google PC. So that's a great thing. At the moment, Giants have a section on the mod hub for crossplay mods. So you can see which mods are compatible with crossplay, so with consoles. So you can really look into that. I don't quite understand what that means, whoever put that last comment in there, unfortunately. Beg your pardon. If you could put it into English, I'll happily answer. We'll just take 2 this time. Hey, I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you very much. Lovely to hear. Hey, New Holland boy, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just going to fill up the spinner here. And that is where we're going to wrap things up today. Look at it. What a setup. Hey. I love how the bags kind of empty out from the top there as well. And that's us done. Wonderful stuff. We'll come back. We'll get that spread probably tomorrow, I think. Oh, looking good. Been another productive day here on the farm. Right. Isn't that great, Adam? It's superb. Let's turn those off. Wonderful. Well, alright then. This, like I say, this I think we might get rid of at some point. We'll drive it over to the store so we get a bit more money, but yeah, when we need a lot of other things, that's a great expense we can do without. Yeah, what we do need to do is next up is get a pressure washer as well, like I say, but that's something for a different day. Okay, let me see. So we're gonna move our way through. We will be looking to come back tomorrow and continue here, I do believe. Lots of work to get cracking along with. As you can see, we'll probably do a little bit of Elm Creek tomorrow as well, but around about the same time, unless you see or hear otherwise on social media. Until then though, thank you ever so much for watching, everyone. To all of those who have subscribed, thank you very much. I see Jimmy V, Terry, Jose, Control Alt, Justin Peters, Graham, Martin, Max Train for the super chat as well. Thank you very much indeed. Martina, Pedro, Agri Island, as well as Captain Graham, Pedro, Anas, Bailey, and many more there as well. Thank you very much indeed. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed. I've been Simulation for the Nation, and we will see you probably around the same time tomorrow morning. Links are down below for social media if you want to keep up to date with everything. If you haven't done so, do give this stream a thumbs up, and we'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.